Hi, and welcome to the Upside Down webinar, How to Create an Avalanche of Money in Your Bank Account in the Next 30 Days. After all, don't you have stuff you want to buy right now? Why is this called an Upside Down webinar? Well, because it's the opposite of every other webinar or conference call you've ever been to. You probably know the ones I mean, where you got to sit around and listen for 20 minutes to how many square feet are in the company warehouse and all about the tropical jungle where somebody picked a berry. Listen, I'm going to show you the money now, not later. After all, isn't that why you came to this webinar? Exactly. So let's get to it. I will say this very quickly. Yes, there is a solid company behind this. It's not fly by night. Yes, there is an actual product that you're getting paid for moving. This is not a pyramid scheme. It's an actual product that everybody you know already wants and wishes they had more of. They'd take a garage full if they could. And I'm going to show you all of that, but after the money. It's upside down, remember? So yeah, you really can earn thousands of dollars in your first month, and here's how. You get started in our business today, and using our market-tested and proven system, let's say you bring in 7 people into the business. And let's say you do that in the course of a week. It's been done a lot quicker, it's been done longer. Let's say a week's a good number. Well, the first thing you need to know is that for every person you bring in, you make a $100 instant commission every time for infinity. So what that means is, there's people that have been in network marketing for months who still aren't making $700 a month. And here you can make $700 right out of the gate, hit the ground running, and pay off, I don't know, what, car payment next week using money that you've created out of thin air with this business. Now, let me draw a line down the middle and show you something. The first 3 people you bring in, we call those your 1-star code. And if that seems a little weird, don't worry about it. Just know that that's your 1-star code. And from the 4th through infinity is what we call your 2-star code. Now, something very cool about the 2-star code. Starting with number 4 through infinity, not only do you make $100 every time you bring somebody on board, but you're what we call coded, 100% matched to them. So let's just say this first person here with the 2 stars on his chest, let's say that's Bob. Bob, when he signed up, you made $100. Well, let's say Bob follows our system and he goes out and brings in 6 people. Well, it's pretty nice that Bob picks up a check for $600. It's always nice to see people in your group making money. But you're 100% matched to Bob, which means that when the company sends Bob a check for $600, you get a $600 check too. Pretty neat, huh? Matter of fact, let's zoom in over here on this 2-star code. I want to show you something else. So you're $1,300 already. Bob's made $600. This is great. So you decide to put forth a little bit more effort, and let's say you bring in 5 more people. Well, of course, you make $100 for every person you bring on board, so let's put another $500 up here. Now we're at $1,800 for the week or whatever. Not bad. Well, remember when I said that you're 2-star coded to everybody you bring in? That means you get a 100% match? Well, let me get my mouse out here. Let's say that this fellow here is David, the guy on the end. He's a real person, actually. He's a member of our team that when he got started, he enrolled 51 people in his team in the first couple of weeks. It's a lot of people. Well, for every one of those people, he picked up a $100 bonus. So David got a nice $5,100 check. But guess what? Because you're 2-star coded to David, that's right. The company sends you a $5,100 check also. Guys, this is powerful. Now check this out. Let's go back to the previous screen before I zoomed in. So you are 100% matched to everybody you bring in from your 4th person to infinity. So every time they make $100, you make $100. But as they say on TV, but that's not all. Here's who else you're 2-star coded to. Here's who else you're 100% matched to. Not only the people you bring in from 4 through infinity, but also to their first 3 people. Now, let's take a look at this. You enrolled Bob. Bob brings in Curly, Larry, and Mo. Let's say Mo here's a big heavy hitter. He goes and brings in, say, 100 people in his first month or 2. Well, when he picks up a check for $10,000, that's a $10,000 check for you as well. You guys starting to get the picture? And it's not just for those 3 people. It's for their first 3. It's for their first 3. And their first 3, guys. We can be here all day. It's for their first 3 and so on. Guys, this is the most powerful pay plan in network marketing history. Never before have you seen coded bonuses like this. and their first three, and their first three, and so on. Guys, it's for infinity, all the way down and all the way across. And this is just one part of the pay plan. There's actually a lot of money over here we haven't even talked about. And there's also another part of the pay plan where you can actually benefit from the efforts of people who are not even on your team. It's called spillover. But in this scenario only, if just the people that I've got on the screen right now use our proven and marketing system and they bring on just 3 people, that would actually be over $15,000 in 100% matching bonuses that the company would send to you. Guys, I'm not exaggerating. It's the most powerful pay plan in network marketing history. You get paid a 100% matching bonus on everybody you enroll from the 4th person to infinity, as well as their first 3 enrollments and their first 3, and so on, all the way down and all the way across. You also get 50% matching bonuses on another group of people, and there's some 20% matching bonuses we didn't even talk about. Not only that, but we have $5,000 one-time bonus checks. There's a BMW car program. There's a binary plan we haven't even talked about. Plus, there's an enroller matching bonus we didn't discuss. Guys, let me throw some common sense on here because we're all adults. We all understand that any legitimate business does require some effort. So can you sit on your butt, do nothing, and make thousands of dollars? Come on, get out of here. Of course not. Everything's going to require a little bit of effort. But if you have what it takes to hold down a regular job, like as in you have the raw material it takes to get up and actually do something and not quit just because you get a hangnail, right? If you can pick something, set a goal, and stick with it, then you've got what it takes to be successful. Making money from home is not as hard as everybody thinks it is, but you got to have a system, you got to have a don't quit attitude, and you got to have all the pieces of the puzzle in place and put forth the effort. And guys, this is like the perfect storm of home-based business opportunity. Now, the obvious question most of you are asking is, okay, what do I do to earn this money? Well, check it out. All you do is drive traffic to this presentation. This system does all the explaining and presenting for you. You do not have to be a salesperson or some personality, like a type A personality type or an aggressive. You don't have to close people. No, this system does it all for you. You simply follow the simple training that we've got. You can have people watching this movie and signing up in the next 60 minutes. And it's just a question of how quickly do you want to pick up your first $100 bill. Now, let's turn this webinar back over, okay? Because I showed you the money first. But can you see the profit potential here? Can you see that just for the pay plan alone, any serious person would want to be a part of this? But then you might be wondering, okay, well, what about the company? What about the product? Is this a legitimate business that I can be proud to be a part of? Is this something I could show my mom and I wouldn't worry about my mom getting hurt? It's always a good question to ask. Well, the answer is absolutely. And for those of you who want all the information that normally comes before the money in a webinar, here's the short version. The company's called Numis Network, and we are on a global mission to help people just like you create wealth, collect wealth, and preserve wealth in the silver and gold numismatic industry. Now, what is numismatics? Numismatics is the study and collection of money. And in this case, we're not talking about just any money. We're talking about graded, collectible gold and silver coins. Now, why gold and silver? Well, everybody you know wants more of it. You don't have to convince anybody that it's valuable. Everybody knows it's valuable. And it's one of the hottest trends in the world today. Think about this. You can't turn on the television without seeing somebody talking about gold and silver. Usually on the low-end channels, it's somebody saying, hey, send me your gold and silver and I might send you a check. But on the upper-end channels, it's investors and financial advisors and savvy people who are telling you, hey, you need to be looking at gold and silver. It's not another Me Too product that's been kicked around the MLM industry for years. It's the only product that retains a value. Think of this. No matter what network marketing company you look at, the moment you buy the product and consume it, the value is zero. Whether it's a bottle of vitamins or long distance or internet service, you name it. As soon as that product is used, it's gone. The value is zero. Here, you're talking about something that retains its value. So the question then some people ask is, all right, what are the coins worth? Well, let's take a look at some coins. This is an ungraded American Silver Eagle coin. It's also called a bullion coin. At the time of this recording, silver's trading for about $17 an ounce. You can pick up this coin all day long for about $20. This is what's called an MS-69 Coins are graded on a scale of 0 to 70. This is an almost perfect specimen, but it's not perfect, but it has been graded and it's encapsulated in a case so that it's preserved and protected. You can get these for about 30 bucks. This particular coin is an MS-70. It's a perfect coin. Absolutely perfect coin. And you'll see these selling anywhere on the internet. If you go to Google and type in 2010 or 2009 MS-70 Silver Eagle, you'll see these things going from anywhere between $100. ShopNBC.com has them for $216. GovMint has them for $199. First Federal for $149. Average price $125. Numis Network members get this coin for only $99. It's a full ounce of perfect silver. I'll show you something really cool. If you'd have bought that same coin back in 1997, this is an MS-70 Silver Eagle, it would be worth $500 today. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Now, we're not in the business of teaching people to speculate on the rise and fall of silver and gold prices. We're not an investment club. I'm not an SEC certified broker. So if you're looking to invest in precious metals, we recommend you get in touch with an investment professional. What we're about is showing people how to get into the fun and exciting world of gold and silver collectible coins. Now, what does it cost to get started in the business? Well, it's a great question. Here's what you get with the executive kit. You get your professional starter kit. You get a ton of websites. Check it out. ShopNumis.com, your own personalized retail store. NumisNetwork.com is the official company website. The Numis1.com is a website where you can generate and manage your leads online. The Business Builder System, you've got your Numis back office is where you manage all your orders and your downline. You get a graded coin attaché case to keep all of your coins in. You get your first MS-70 Silver Eagle coin. It retails, like I said, anywhere from up to $200 to $216. We get them for $99. One is included in your starter kit. And you also get a fantastic educational series that's great for your family and your kids. It's called Coins Are Cool, and it talks all about how coins are minted and grading and numismatics. It's fantastic. And that gets you in the business with product for just $495. It also enrolls you in the Coin of the Month Club so that you can get a brand new Mint State 70 silver coin from somewhere around the world every month, and you're locked in at the preferred member price of just $99. Guys, here's the other question. What's the action plan? How do I do this? What's the next step? Well, the first thing to do is enroll right now with the link that you were provided with and order this $495 executive kit. That gets you everything you need to start your business. It gets you your coin, and it also puts you in a position to earn these fast track bonuses and the coded bonuses that we talked about. Plug into our training system and invite 5 people to watch this video in the next 30 minutes. It can be that fast. If you want to go fast, go fast. We've seen people that got started in a business at 10 a.m. who had people enrolling just after lunch, who had people getting started at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. By the end of the day, it's possible for somebody in a single day to already have a team in place. This thing can go as fast as you want it to go. Use our training resources to drive traffic to this video every day. We're going to show you tons of ways to generate free web traffic online. You probably know people who are interested in making money from home, people who are dead end, stuck in a job. How many $100 commissions do you want to earn in the next 7 days? That's the question. Guys, this is a business where you can start earning multiple $100 commissions weekly and daily just by sending people to a simple video. How easy is that? Think about this. Do you have a house payment next week? Do you have a car payment? Do you need to go pay off a dental bill or a medical bill of some kind? Can you see how earning money this simply and this easily in a powerful company that's the only company in the industry who's doing this? We're the first and only company in the world that has a home-based business around gold and silver numismatic coins. Guys, there's never been a business where it's so simple to get into profit fast. $495, it's affordable for any serious person. A single mother on welfare can find a way to get started. Get into positive cash flow quickly. It doesn't take a long time to start making some profit. You make $100 on every enrollment sale. You get a 100% matching bonus on an infinite number of levels. That's huge. And there's no selling, convincing, or persuading. Let our system do all the explaining for you. Your entire overhead each month, that $99 coin auto ship, is covered by just one enrollment. Enroll one person a month and your business is in profit. It's a beautiful thing. So that's it. Get started right now. Enroll in Numis Network. Join us in the exciting world of gold and silver and start collecting your $100 commissions in as little as 60 minutes. Guys, we've got a little bit of time left. We'll see you at the top of the hour. We'll do this webinar again. Have your guests here, and you can be on your way to making money immediately. Have a great day. You absolutely deserve it.